Hey guys, Ram here, and welcome back to the second to last episode of Madden NFL 23. And today's matchup, like I said in the last Madden video, is going to be the Los Angeles Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks. So without further ado, let's go. Return to SoFi Stadium.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, where we'll see a brawl inside the NFC West. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams, just ahead on EA Sports.
It's in the game. Bobby's Revenge.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Now let's get this underway.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium.
Oh, they just nailed it.
Bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
I still remember back
Gino.
in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia. He was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
All right, let's get this going.
Smith going to look to throw right away.
Intercepted by Taylor Rapp.
Intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick.
It was a touchdown. Already.
Interception return for a Rams touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they
That was fast.
And bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up.
Yes.
It's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh, that's gonna be first.
The Rams 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. 53 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Gino. That's complete to Diz.
Yeah, Bobby against his former team.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Straight ahead running. Here's Dallas. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Let's see if they can do what they did in the Super Bowl.
Here to pick up the first down. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is
Overthrown.
incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he has the first down before he's
man.
tackled at the 5. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Here's Walker. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Walker is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Gino.
And it's Tyler Lockett.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Yeah.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game.
Wait,
just
the script? The NFL really is scripted?
Week in practice, put them to good use on that one.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell
It's offense time.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go again here with Akers. Only a couple there. So we go down about the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Cut.
Up incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. First pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
This is taken at the 15.
Yes, double team.
54 yards, well struck. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive. No, it's out. Smith lost it.
Bobby Wagner with us.
Got it. Going the other way.
Bobby Wagner got a revenge. Yeah.
They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring
Ernest Jones got him, and Bobby Wagner picked it up.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you don't I ever.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still
batted down.
Go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's stopped immediately there.
Tackles for loss.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's got his tight end fan. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Again.
Will take over with a football at the 35-yard
Yeah,
line.
we got the ball back.
This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Akers. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Oh, it's quarter over.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it.
Yes,
So
moving those chains.
gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Look that one in, and it made a beeline for the pylon.
Touchdown, Cam Akers.
This one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Donkey Kong.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Smith.
Oh, Donkey Kong got it.
20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get
tackles for loss.
Stop him behind the line. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who
AD 99.
misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw is Smith. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And he's brought down.
Watch this be a
for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a
Donkey Kong.
touchdown.
Ooh.
Play there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good.
It's a one-score game.
21-14 ball game now. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to
Yes.
see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford.
Cup again.
Into the hands of Cup once again.
Good cut.
Get this down near the 35-yard
Moving
line.
those chains.
It's another
2-minute warning.
as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air again, Stafford.
And that is
never mind.
incomplete as he let him a bit too
Need to
much.
run.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Aw.
A pass that should have
Drop.
been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just
Aw.
think there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Gay's kick is good.
Yes, still good.
Way up to 10, 24-14. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Geno Smith getting ready to go again here on offense. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right,
Interception.
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Jalen Ramsey.
Top by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
and Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It's caught again.
It's Cup.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Tyler Higbee caught.
It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
He's not gonna fight. 20 yards.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Now the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Jalen Ramsey got 2 picks.
This half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams Rams touchdown.
Another touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Setting up the screen here, this is Walker.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Oh.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
A second down pass play there.
Third down.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Tackles for loss.
The average a bit is this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Back deep, Brandon Powell.
Taken in at the 22. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room.
All right.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime
Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started.
This fielded right at the goal line. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10
at their own 24.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant.
All right.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Stafford.
Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Right.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
Allen Robinson.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Allen Robinson on the receiving end from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams
Oh my God.
take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
This is like a college game.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Gino down to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Walker now on 1st and 10. Dancing away at the 35. And brought down there by Taylor Rapp. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off of play action. Here's Smith. They'll roll him out.
Sacked.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Sacked. Greg James.
9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now Smith.
Yes.
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and they will remain well behind.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story that talk about after this one. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 19-yard line. 41 yards on the ground for him so far. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll get this one to Cup.
Oh, cool. Throw out a
sack. He's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Before the sack.
This game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Akers. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Stafford to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Now Gino on 1st down.
Sacked again.
To get away there for Smith as he goes down.
Oh my god, if I was to watch Gino Smith get sacked one more time.
Bulldog finding his way into the backfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Gino. And he finds
And he still got it.
He's Goodwin. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Throwing again on
Right.
2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Third
They
down.
come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing again is Smith.
This is the tight end fan. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball. One last throw here for Smith.
But it doesn't matter. We won!
As defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance here by the offense, too. They really charged just complete domination.
This goes to show the Seahawks are garbage.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Right. Well, thank you guys for watching today's video, and please sort of like, subscribe, and comment below. And don't forget, we got one more episode of Madden 23 after this, but until then, see you then.